Once again, I would like to welcome you to Nisa Fairyway YouTube channel. In this video, we shall learn something about cheetah, leopard, and hyena in the African savannah. The African savannah is one of the most incredible ecosystems on our planet. Imagine a huge, sprawling landscape stretching as far as your eyes can see, painted in shades of gold, green, and brown. Every blade of grass, every waterhole, and every rocky outcrop plays a part in a story of survival. You might hear the distant rumble of a herd of wildebeest on their great migration, a journey that tests their endurance to the absolute limit. Perhaps you'll catch the gentle munching of a giraffe as it nibbles on the highest leaves of a tree, or the playful trumpeting of a baby elephant splashing in the mud. This vibrant world is home to so many amazing creatures, from the tiniest insects to the largest land mammals. It's a complex web of life where every single animal has a special role to play. First up, we have the cheetah, the undisputed sprinting champion of the animal kingdom. With its slender, long-legged body, flexible spine, and a tail that acts like a rudder for steering at high speeds, this cat is built for pure velocity. Look at its beautiful coat, covered in solid black spots, and the distinctive black tear marks running from its eyes down to its mouth. Next in the ring is the leopard, a master of mystery and stealth. Unlike the cheetah, the leopard is built for power, not just speed. It has a stockier, more muscular body, with shorter legs and a large head. Its coat is absolutely stunning, covered in beautiful rosettes instead of solid spots, which provides the most perfect camouflage in the dappled light of trees and bushes. And finally, we have the spotted hyena. Now, these animals often get a bad rap, but they are one of the most intelligent and successful predators in all of Africa. Hyenas are also incredibly social animals, living and hunting in large family groups called clans, which are often led by a dominant female. The cheetah's strategy for survival is all about one thing: incredible, mind-blowing speed. This cat is the fastest land animal on the entire planet, capable of going from 0 to over 60 miles per hour in just a few seconds. Every single part of its body is designed to make this possible. It has a lightweight frame, a long muscular tail for balance when making sharp turns, and semi-retractable claws that act like running spikes. Cheetahs are daytime hunters, which is different from many other large cats. They use their phenomenal eyesight to scan the open grasslands from a high point. They are looking for a gazelle or an impala that might have wandered a little too far from its herd. The cheetah will use the tall grass for cover, slowly and patiently stalking its prey, getting as close as it possibly can without being seen. With a sudden burst of energy, the cheetah explodes into a full-blown sprint. The chase is intense and breathtaking, but it's also very short. After such an incredible exertion, the cheetah is completely exhausted and needs time to catch its breath before it can even begin to eat. This recovery period is the cheetah's moment of greatest vulnerability. While it's resting, the scent of its hard-earned meal can travel on the wind, attracting other, more powerful predators. Where the cheetah is a master of the open plains, the leopard is the ruler of the shadows and the trees. This cat's survival depends on its incredible ability to be invisible. Its beautiful coat, with those unique rosette patterns, is the ultimate camouflage. It allows the leopard to blend in perfectly, with the dappled sunlight filtering through leaves. A leopard can be lying just a few feet away, and you would never even know it's there. This talent for stealth makes it a deadly ambush predator. The leopard is the definition of patience. It will often spend hours silently stalking its prey, moving low to the ground with absolute precision and care. It can creep through the undergrowth without making a single sound, its padded paws silent on the dry earth. When that moment comes, the leopard uses a short, powerful burst of speed to launch its attack, overwhelming its prey with strength and surprise. One of the leopard's most brilliant strategies involves its amazing climbing skills. A leopard is an arboreal artist, able to scale trees with incredible ease. After making a kill, a leopard will often use its immense strength to drag the carcass, which can sometimes weigh more than the leopard itself, high up into the branches of a tree. By stashing its meal up in this pantry in the sky, the leopard keeps it out of reach of scavengers on the ground, especially those pesky hyenas and even powerful lions. Now let's talk about the incredible spotted hyena, a creature that really proves there is immense power in teamwork. Unlike the solitary cheetah and leopard, hyenas are highly social animals. They live in large, complex groups called clans, which can have up to 80 members. They communicate with each other using a wide range of whoops, cackles, and giggles. Which might sound strange to us, but is actually a pretty sophisticated language. Hyenas are often mistakenly thought of as just scavengers, but they're actually incredibly skilled and powerful hunters. Their hunting strategy is based on endurance and cooperation. A hyena might not have the explosive speed of a cheetah, but it can run at a steady pace for miles and miles, relentlessly pursuing its prey until it's completely exhausted. A hyena has one of the strongest bites in the animal kingdom, capable of crushing bone with ease, which means very little of a carcass goes to waste. Their intelligence is a massive advantage. Hyenas are known to be incredibly smart, with problem-solving abilities that actually rival those of primates. When they hunt, they display amazing strategic thinking, often singling out a weaker individual from a herd and working together to separate it from the protection of the group. This combination of social living, endurance, and intelligence makes the hyena clan a dominant force on the savanna. On the African savanna, a successful hunt is only half the battle. The next, and sometimes harder part, is keeping the meal you've worked so hard for. Every predator is also an opportunist, and the smell of a fresh kill is like a dinner bell that rings across the plains, attracting all sorts of hungry competitors. The cheetah is, unfortunately, at the bottom of this pecking order. After its high-speed chase, it is utterly exhausted and vulnerable. Let's imagine a real-life scenario that plays out countless times on the sun-drenched plains. A mother cheetah has just successfully hunted a young Thompson's gazelle. But it's too late. The scent is already on the wind, and a lone hyena on patrol from its clan has picked it up. With a heavy heart, the mother cheetah makes the difficult choice. She gives one last look at her kill and then calls to her cubs, leading them away to safety. Now, let's picture a different scene, this one taking place as dusk settles over the savanna. A large male leopard has just ambushed a warthog near a dense thicket. Instead of trying to eat on the ground, he immediately begins the arduous task of dragging his heavy meal towards a large acacia tree. But the leopard is safe. He settles down on a thick branch next to his prize, letting out a low, rumbling growl of defiance. The leopard's foresight and incredible strength have paid off. When we look at these incredible clashes on the savanna, we learn so much more than just who wins a single meal. We learn a powerful lesson about adaptation. The cheetah has perfected the art of speed, a specialist in a world of generalists. It thrives by doing one thing better than anyone else. The leopard teaches us the value of stealth, patience, and planning ahead. It is the ultimate strategist, using its environment to its advantage and thinking 2 steps ahead of its competitors. The hyena demonstrates the undeniable power of community and communication. Their success comes from their social bonds, their ability to work together towards a common goal. The epic saga of the cheetah, leopard, and hyena is a beautiful and raw story of survival. But this story is taking place in a world that is rapidly changing. Habitat loss is a huge threat. As human populations grow, the vast savannas that these predators need to roam, hunt, and live are shrinking. These incredible predators are also facing threats from poaching and a decrease in their natural prey. It's a heartbreaking cycle that puts these already vulnerable populations at even greater risk. But crikey, there is hope. All around the world, there are passionate people, wildlife warriors, working tirelessly to protect these magnificent creatures and their homes. Conservation organizations are working with local communities to find ways for people and wildlife to coexist peacefully. They are creating wildlife corridors so animals can move safely between protected areas. The survival of the cheetah, the leopard, and the hyena depends on our actions. Let's work together to ensure that for generations to come, the great drama of the savanna continues to play out, keeping this wild heart of Africa beating strong. Thank you for watching. I hope you loved learning about these incredible animals. Please like, share, and subscribe for more wildlife videos. We can all be wildlife warriors and make a difference.